There is a moment on the spiritual path when effort becomes resistance, and control begins to collapse under its own weight. It is the moment when the soul whispers, "Allow." Allowing is not giving up. It is giving over, surrendering to a greater intelligence that knows more than your mind ever could. It is the sacred art of letting life breathe through you, rather than trying to control how it should unfold. The energy of allowing is the frequency of trust. It vibrates far above worry, far above fear, far above the need to manage every outcome. When you allow, you open your field to the flow of universal intelligence, the same current that guides the stars, moves the tides, and heals the heart. Control is the language of the mind. Allowing is the language of the soul. When you begin to practice allowing, something subtle yet profound begins to happen. Your vibration rises, not because you are doing more, but because you are finally doing less. The constant friction of pushing against life dissolves, and your natural state of harmony begins to surface. Imagine the difference between a river forced through a narrow pipe and one allowed to flow freely in its natural bed. The first is pressured, turbulent, and loud. The second is effortless, graceful, and alive. Your energy works the same way. When you stop constricting it with resistance, it finds its own way toward balance and joy. The energy of allowing is the energy of flow, a gentle, intelligent movement of life through every cell of your being. You no longer try to force what is not ready, nor chase what is not meant for you. You begin to trust timing. You begin to trust silence. You begin to trust yourself. This shift is not intellectual, it is vibrational. It happens deep within your field, in the spaces between your thoughts. The more you relax into life, the higher your energy becomes. Allowing transforms resistance into receptivity. It turns waiting into presence. It transforms control into cooperation with the infinite. When you let go, your frequency rises naturally, because you are no longer bound by the density of fear. Fear is a contraction of energy. Trust is expansion. Every act of surrender is a return to your natural frequency of love. Letting go does not mean you stop caring about what happens. It means you stop attaching your peace to what happens. You act when you are guided to act, and rest when you are guided to rest. You replace anxiety with alignment. You begin to feel that what is meant for you cannot pass you by, and what leaves your life is simply making space for what resonates higher. The energy of allowing is also the energy of receiving. When you no longer grip reality, your hands are open to hold what is truly meant for you. This is the paradox of creation. The less you cling, the more the universe can give. Sometimes, letting go feels like losing control, but in truth, it is regaining alignment. You begin to notice synchronicities, signs, numbers, encounters that feel perfectly timed. These are confirmations that your energy is aligning with the greater flow. The universe mirrors your trust back to you through harmony. Every situation you resist persists because resistance feeds it energy. The moment you release it, you reclaim your power. Allowing is not passive. It is active surrender, a conscious choice to vibrate at the frequency of trust. When you hold on tightly to outcomes, your energy field becomes tense and narrow. Possibilities cannot enter. But when you release that tension, your vibration expands, and new paths become visible, paths that were always there, hidden beneath the noise of trying. This is why letting go raises your frequency. It releases energy trapped in the cycle of control. It frees the flow of creation. It opens you to guidance, inspiration, and ease. Allowing connects you to the current of life, the same current that breathes you, beats your heart, and moves you toward evolution. In this state, manifestations arise not from force, but from resonance. What matches your vibration appears effortlessly, drawn by the magnetic field of your trust. You begin to notice that the universe is not against you, nor testing you. It is responding to you. It always has been. There is a lightness that comes with allowing, a softness in how you move through life. You stop demanding answers and start listening. You stop pushing doors and start feeling which ones open naturally. You stop asking when and start saying thank you. Gratitude becomes your new control. Presence becomes your new strategy. Allowing does not mean inaction. It means inspired action, action born from intuition, not from fear. You no longer react to life, you respond from awareness. You become a collaborator with the infinite, co-creating from the frequency of peace. The energy of allowing is deeply creative. When your vibration rises, inspiration flows more freely. You receive insights, visions, and new paths without effort. Creativity, love, and intuition are natural byproducts of alignment. They do not need to be forced, they are simply remembered. Letting go also means forgiving, not for others, but for your own freedom. Every grudge is a closed door in your energy field. Every resentment lowers your frequency. When you forgive, you unseal those doors and allow life to circulate once more. The highest frequency you can hold is openness. In openness, there is no resistance, only awareness. You see life as a teacher, every delay as divine timing, every ending as a new beginning. You understand that life is not happening to you. It is unfolding through you. The more you allow, the more you align with the effortless rhythm of the universe. You begin to live from the inside out, not seeking energy, but emanating it. You become the flow itself. And in that state, you finally understand, peace was never something to chase. It was always what remained when you stopped resisting. Letting go is the most powerful act of creation, because it is the moment when your energy and the universe become one movement, one vibration, one breath. Allow, and you will rise.